Hello students, today again we will start our session on algebraic equalities, question number 29 and question number 30. Question number 30 is a hard sum suitable for IIT advanced examination and question number 29 is a very easy sum. So let us start with question number 29. Here we have to see three conditions. Number 1, 3 minus x should be greater than equal to 0. Here it should not be 0, therefore 3 minus x should not be equal to 0, and the third condition is 9 minus 5x should be greater than equal to 0. So what we can see here is x should be less than equal to 3, x should not be equal to 3, and 5x is less than equal to 9 or x is less than equal to 9 by 5. So we can see that solution will be x belongs to within, I mean to say solution will be within this limit only. So let us start by taking LCM. First we will take LCM. So we get 3 minus x plus 6 divided by root 3 minus x, 3 minus x is equal to root 9 minus 5x. Now we will take on to this side and square this one. So this we are getting 9 minus x square is equal to 3 minus x into 9 minus 5x. So now we will solve it. X square minus 18x plus 81 is equal to 27 minus 9x minus 15x plus 5x square. Now we will take all the terms on one side. We will get 4x square minus 24 minus 6x minus 54 is equal to 0. Now that is 2x square minus 3x minus 27 is equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 3 plus minus 9 plus 3 plus 15 by 4 and 3 minus 15 by 4. So this is equal to like 9 by 2 and minus 3. So you can see that x should be within minus infinity to 9 by 5. So 9 by 2 is not the solution. So solution is minus 3. X equal to minus 3, you can say x equal to minus 3. So this was a very easy question. Next we will move on to this question. This is a very good question. Let us start with it. Here you can see that x, first condition is x should be greater than equal to 0 because it is expression under even root. So this is positive and this is also positive. Therefore LHS is positive. Therefore accordingly, a should be either 0 or greater than 0. Left hand side is most probably positive or it may be 0. May be 0. What is the condition? That left hand side will be 0 if each of the term is equal to 0. That is x equal to 0 and a is equal to 0. So this is one of the solution. Next, what we'll see that a is greater than equal to 0 and x is greater than equal to 0. So these two are the conditions that we'll keep in mind. Now we will take out x plus root over a plus root x equal to a. Now we will start with the original sum. Right. So you can see here that x is less than equal to a, because x plus something is equal to a. So if this part is 0, then x equal to a, otherwise x is always less than equal to a. That is the third condition we are seeing, right? So we can see here that for a belongs to minus infinity to 0, there is no solution. There is no solution, right? Because you can see here that a should be greater than or equal to 0. So for a belongs to minus into 0, there is no solution. Now we will square it. A plus root x square is equal to a minus x whole square. So we get a plus root x equal to x square minus 2ax plus a square. Now we will go ahead with this. It is you will notice that this is a quadratic in A also. This is a quadratic in A. So we will write it like this: a square minus 2ax minus a plus x square minus root x equal to 0. A square minus 2ax minus a plus x square minus root x equal to 0. So we can write it like this: a square minus a 2x plus 1 plus x square minus root x equal to 0. If it is a quadratic in A, then we will get a is equal to 2x plus 1 plus minus root over 2x plus 1 whole square, that is b square minus 4ac divide by 2. So this is equal to 2x plus 1 plus minus 4x square plus 4x plus 1 minus 4x square plus 4 root x. So this gets cancelled. Divide by 2. Therefore a is equal to, therefore you can see that here this is 4x plus 4 root x plus 1, that is 2 root x plus 1 whole square. So if this is this, then we get 2x, 2 root x plus 1. So we get 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 plus minus 2 root x plus 1 divide by 2. So you can see here that we are getting 2x plus 2 root x plus 1 by 2 plus 2 and 2x minus 2 root x divided by 2. Therefore, finally we are getting a is equal to x plus root x plus 1 and a is equal to x minus root x. So we are getting two things here: x equal to, a is equal to x plus root x plus 1, and the another thing is a is equal to x minus root x. We will solve it one by one. We will solve it one by one. So let us start with a is equal to x plus root x plus 1. So this can be written as x plus root x plus 1 minus a is equal to 0. Therefore, this is a quadratic, root x whole square. So we get root x equal to minus 1 plus minus b square minus 4 ac by 2. So this is equal to like minus 1 plus minus 4a minus 3 divided by 2. So now for getting x we have to square it, no other option. So after squaring it, what we will get, let us check up. We have to square it, right? So after squaring we are getting x equal to 1 by 4 1 by 4. First we have to keep in mind there will be no negative value. If this is negative, the expression will be negative and this side is positive. So this is equal to minus 1 plus root over 4a minus 3 divided by 2 only. So after squaring it we will get 4a minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 root over 4a minus 3. This is what we are getting. After squaring it, we are getting 4a minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 times 4a minus 3. That is correct. No issue. So what we are getting? This is x equal to 1 by 2. 2a minus 1 minus root over 4a minus 3. So on solving this, we are getting 1 upon 2, 2a minus 1 minus root over 4a minus 3. This is correct. So this is one of the values. This is one of the values. And from here we can see that this is positive, this is positive. So a is greater than equal to 1 only. So we can write here that for a belongs to 1 to infinity. Right? Now for this part, a is equal to x minus root x. Let us check what will happen. So this quadratic need to be checked. Here we will rub it out. This quadratic need to be checked. A is equal to x minus root x. So x minus root x minus a is equal to 0. Then root x equal to, let us see what will happen. Root x equal to 1 plus minus b square, 1 plus 4a divided by 2. I think root x is equal to 1 plus minus root over 1 plus 4a divided by 2. Possible, it is possible, if a is equal to, it is possible 1 plus minus 1 minus 1 plus 4a. If a is equal to 0, here it will be 1 plus root over 1 plus 4a, negative value not acceptable. So this is possible if a is equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, then it is possible, therefore root x equal to 0, therefore x equal to 0. So we have already done. So final solution is 1 by 2 2a minus 1 minus, and no solution for x if a belongs to minus infinity to 0 union 0 to 1 and x equal to 0 if a is equal to 0. So one solution and this solution. There are two solutions, and for this value there is of a there is no solution. Hope you must have understood this problem. This was hard though. If you like it, please subscribe it.